All right. My name is Derek Velasky. I'm Laura's man of honor, which we all know is Latin for always a bridesmaid, never a groomsman. For those of you who don't know me, I like to think that I'm the reason that these two met and the reason that you guys are here to celebrate today, or that you were just offered free food and an open bar. I met Laura over 10 years ago back in high school. How we became friends is an interesting story. We had mutual friends at the time, but we never really hung out much. One day I was walking upstairs in our high school. Laura was walking downstairs on crutches because she decided to break her foot, like always. And there was a kid that just was zooming past me up the stairs and just ate it. And we looked at each other, tried not to make this kid feel more awkward. And then I think later on that day, I messaged you on MySpace to something along the lines of, "You went down the stairs better than the kid with two legs." One of my favorite memories of you is when I had an early 2000s Ford Taurus in which we could move the armrest up to make the front row have 3 seats. I've always wanted to drive with 3 people in front while being able to drive safely. When you have a 90-pound best friend, that dreams can be made pretty fast. We drove around that night thinking that we had accomplished the impossible, and by comfortably fitting 6 people in a Ford Taurus, I'll always cherish those small feats. I know both of them pretty well. Jacob I met through mutual friends at Four Peaks. I think during Pumpkin Porter release. Shocking. We instantly clicked. It certainly wasn't because of our sports teams, go Vikings, but because we consider ourselves good luck Chucks, and probably because we like beer. My favorite memory of Jacob is when we were in Vegas last year and he fell asleep at the Ellen slot machine. He woke up just in time to catch a guy trying to cash out for him. That was pretty impressive. I lost where I was. I apologize. I almost felt like I failed Laura because I was told not to leave him unattended. I like to think that Jacob and my friendship has removed the good luck Chuck curse from both of us, but certainly for him. Jacob, like Laura and I, began at Four Peaks. Shocking. They hit it off at Four Peaks. A couple months later, during my birthday, Laura was living in Tucson at the time. I remember her getting into my car and saying, "I kind of like your friend Jacob." And I remember being like, pull out my tape measure. That could actually work. Power couples have no size restrictions, right? But in all seriousness, I'm so happy for you two. You guys are amazing and been there for all your friends throughout everything. So cheers to them.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys.